This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hi everyone and welcome to a brand new speed build. Today I have a perfect family home and I am so excited for this build because it is my first build with the new pack. Obviously that is high school years if you had missed that. It's literally in the title. I mean, if you're watching this in the future, I guess it could be with another new pack, but as of recording this is the newest pack we have. And I am so excited to share this because I love this house. I love this pack. I do have some issues with it and I will talk about them because I do want to be completely honest, and I do think they're mostly funny issues and I'm just Sim, what the heck were you thinking? But I do really love this pack. But before I get any further into the video, I would just again to thank the Creator Network for sending me a copy of this pack. They did not pay me to say anything good or bad about this pack at all. Any opinions I have are totally my own. However, they did send me a copy of the pack, so, but I promise that I don't have to say anything good about this pack. They just, want me to make content with it, so here we are. But, yeah, I do love this pack so much. I love the cast items. If you did miss that, I did actually post, this is not my first video with the pack, this is my second video with the pack. It is my first build with it, but, it's not my first video because I did post a cast video, with, the new, not items, I guess, clothes and, hairs and stuff, I guess, last week, which you can go check out if you want to. But I do really love the cast and I love the build items so much, and I try to use as many of the build items as possible in this build. I do, however, I do have, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little bit sick. I think you can tell a little bit by my voice. I'm a little bit sick. When am I not? I also, kind of just woke up. I have not been awake for a long time. Granted, it is, wait, what's the time now? Okay, it's 5:30 p.m., and I basically just woke up, which says something about me, I guess. But, yeah, so don't mind if I'm, saying the wrong things or anything like that. I mean, what is a mal video if I don't? But, I do have actually excuses this time. What was I saying? Oh yeah, anyways, I do know that in the living room and in the kitchen I didn't use that many things from the new pack. I think in the kitchen I actually only used one thing, and that was the ceiling light, which you don't even see me place. You can see it in the screenshots, but and I'm surprising we got ceiling lights that I actually like and that I used. I used one in the living room and then one in the kitchen, but I do really like them, which is good. But I think that's the only item I used in the kitchen, which is a little sad. But granted, this pack isn't focused on just a complete house. It's mostly focused on bedrooms, especially teen rooms, or stuff like that. So I did try again to use as many items as possible. Obviously the teens room, by the way, this house is for 2 parents, 2 teens and 1 dog, so the 2 teens rooms definitely have all out this pack. I tried to use as many things as possible from this pack, and I love these items so much, and I will get into it more, but I tried to use some of it in the living room and in the kitchen, but again, the kitchen didn't really succeed. In the living room, I think I used a bookshelf, and the rug is also from this pack. But I think the rest is, I used couches from Seasons, I'm pretty sure, which is a choice by me. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why, but I do kind of like it because I feel a lot of the items within this pack have this kind of IKEA feel to them, which is kind of funny because okay. I'm gonna finish this one sentence and then I'm gonna continue to the next one. I feel I always get sidetracked about my sentences. I'm so sorry. But anyways, this pack has this kind of IKEA feel, right? So I thought that the couches from or sofas or whatever the freaking hell you call them, I think that those, I've always said that those looks like Scandinavian to me, and obviously IKEA is Swedish, so I think it kind of fits. But yeah, anyways, what I was going to talk about, so this pack is very for me, IKEA, and boho. It's a mix between boho, IKEA, and Art Deco, and I don't know if that was what they were going through. It's a little bit weird mix, but at least that's how I feel. Some of the items are very Art Deco, some of them are very IKEA, basic things, and some of them are boho, and I love that so much. I love the variety. It's a little weird, not gonna lie, but I love it. However, this world does not really match that. Well, it does, but like part of it doesn't. And I do have some like that one of the problems that I mentioned before that I have with this pack is the world. I love this world, don't get me wrong. I think it's really pretty, and I love the pier. Is that what it's called? I think so. The pier area and stuff. Watch me be completely wrong, and that's not even what it's called, but I think you guys know what I mean. The Ferris wheel, like that area. I love that area so much. But the thing is, that area is particularly, for me, is more like a cabin area. Like, it reminds me so much of Granite Falls, and I don't know if I'm the only one, but it reminds me so much of that. But we got no items for that at all. And then, like, this area is more like, I guess, like suburban, more like city, kind of. Like, here it works. Like, obviously, this type of house works here. But I just think it's so funny that, like, I don't know, like, I would have expected more of, like, a suburban, world if we got them in, like, IKEA items, but also, like, it makes sense. I do really, really love this, world, again, but it's weird. But the other, like, big problem I have with this pack is the lightning in this world as well, because Sims team, what were you thinking? I am sorry. I am so sorry, but what the heck were you thinking? Because, like, I don't know, because, okay, so, like, obviously this lot, by the way, this is a 20 by 15 lot. We got a lot of, like, smaller lots this time, which I am here for. I love that so much. Thank you for not giving us, like, 50 by 40s. I appreciate it. I think it's a good mix between lot sizes in this pack, but obviously this lot is like backlit, so obviously the lighting is going to be a little weird, but like in every single lot, or like anytime you're in like any place in this world, if you're just playing the game, the world is so dark and the shadows are horrible. I don't know if you can tell, but like the shadows on especially like the hydrangeas and the landscaping are so sharp, but also so like weirdly placed. Like it doesn't look like it looks so off, and I don't know why. And it's not just my G shade, which by the way, if you want to download my G shade presets, you can do that. But it's not just like my G shade, it's if you have, it doesn't matter if you have G shade on or not. If you have G shade on, or at least my presets, it makes it brighter if anything. But it's not the MXCO, it's like it's just the world. It's just the world, because I did post in my Discord server, which by the way, if you want to join my Discord server, you can do that. Not me doing self-promoting twice there within like a minute. I'm so sorry, but if you want to join my Discord server, you can. It's linked down below. But I posted 2 pictures there, like one with G shade and one without G shade, and you can still tell, like, without G shade, the shadows are so weird, and I don't know why they did that. Like, I'm sorry, Sims team, are you okay? Why did you do that? There's no reason, there's no good reason to do that. But anyways, here we are with it. I don't like it. One of the few things that I don't like with this pack. Otherwise I love this pack. Another thing that I don't like, don't get me wrong, I love the windows. Okay, I love the windows with this pack. However, the one window which you can like climb out of, right, that I have used in basically the entire build, like that's the one window I used like all over. The fact that it's okay, so it has like a gameplay feature, right? Like you can climb out of it. But if you place it down and it's like, oh, you can't climb out of it here, it will show like you can't place it. It would be like red. You know how an item like goes red if you can't place it there? It will do that if you can't, like the gameplay aspect doesn't work. You can still place it. Like don't get me, like all of the windows here in this house basically turned red, but you can still place them and it will work. Just the gameplay feature won't work. And I wish they would have made it like maybe like a different color. I think someone said this on my stream when I was streaming this pack like last week. But I think someone said that they wish that like they had made that like purple or something, because then you would have known that it's okay. So like it still works. Like obviously you can't place it. Like it won't be like, oh, you can't place it. It's just that the gameplay feature won't work. I wish they would have made like another color, because I got so confused. Obviously now I know it, but it's so confusing. So maybe think of that next time, Sims team. Thank you. Although I do love the gameplay feature of it, that you're able to climb out. I think that's pretty funny, but I wish they just would have made something else. But yeah, I feel like I started off this video by talking just like negative things. I'm gonna stop with that, because I don't think I have anything else like negative, like else negative what sentence to say about this pack. I love this pack so much. It's literally like my favorite pack. Not really, actually. I think Cottage Living is still maybe my favorite. I think so. But I do really, really love this pack. I love the items. I love the fact that we're able to make the teen rooms that we can now. And I've talked about this before on my channel a little bit, but my room in real life where I'm sitting right now is very like moon themed, and I have a lot of tapestries. I have like tarot cards up on my walls. I have like vines. Like I have, it's that type of room. And I have like a lot of fairy lights and stuff. And with this pack, I can finally kind of make it, like together with this pack and kind of like the werewolf pack and like a few other things. But like this pack really, really made that happen. So good. I'm sorry if you could hear someone knocking. It's them knocking me downstairs to go and get food. I will get it later after I'm done recording this. But it's, I don't know. I do really love it. And I made two teen rooms. There we go. One is kind of like pink and white and kind of, I don't know. I wanted to kind of make that aesthetic, I guess, because I didn't know. I don't actually know why. I just kind of did. And then the other room is more of my kind of room where it's like a little bit more like darker. I was thinking that there's a stream. I did put like this new streamer computer there. And like they have like vinyls and they have like a tapestry and stuff. And it's like definitely more my vibe. And I love it. I love the vinyls. I love them so much. And I love the entire I just love all of the decorations. I love all the wall decorations. I love all the clutter items. I love everything. And this is going to sound so weird too, but I love the new doors. Not only like the fact that we have a door that's cluttered. I always loved the door that came with Parenthood that was like cluttered, but we only had 3 swatches with it, which was really, really annoying. But now that we have one with like a lot of swatches on it too, I love it so much. But I also just love the plain door. I don't know if anyone else like thinks this, but I think this pack in general seems very like CC to me. Like I can definitely see a lot of these items from like being CC. And I don't know if that was intentional or not, but like when I was looking at this house, I was like, this kind of seems like a CC house. But like the doors, especially like this, like just plain door that I used all over the house again, looks CC to me, but I love it so much because it's so just like simple. I wish that it was more of like a completely white swatch, but it's the Sims team. They never do that to us, do they? They always give us like these white swatches that are like a little gray or like a little yellow. This one is like a little gray more, but I do just love it. And I don't know, that might just be like a weird thing that I love. Like, I love the door, but I do really love it. And I do just love all the clutter items. Again, I love the ceiling lights. I used 2 of them in the living room and in the kitchen. And I love them so much. And there's like small things that I never thought I would appreciate. Like, I don't usually like go and look at the ceiling lights that comes with a pack, but I do really just love them. And I love that this pack also kind of goes together with a lot of other packs. And I think it's definitely like, if you're thinking of getting it, I like, obviously you would not just listen to my opinion, but get it. Like, if you can, I highly recommend it. I mean, I get if you want to wait until like it's on sale or something like that, because it is a very expensive pack, but it's so worth it, and I love it so much. And I did try to use as many items as possible in this build. I am currently working on another build in the kind of pure I still think that's the wrong way to say it, but in that area, in which I use a little like what am I saying? I use some different items in that one, more of the bohemian style, but not really. And I don't know when that's going out, and still need to finish that build. Probably will finish it today and then edit it. It should not take that long because it's a pretty small build. But I do just really, really love it, and I love the items. I haven't played the game. Granted, I have not done any gameplay yet, but I have friends who have done it, and they all seem to just love it so much. And I don't know, I like the small features of it. I don't know, my friend, why am I saying my friend? It's Adam. Everyone knows Adam at this point. Which, by the way, I realized that I mention Adam in literally every video I have, but if you're not in my Discord server, if you're not on my streams, you would have like no idea who he is. Adam is my best friend, if you didn't know. And I do mention him all the time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's always brought up in one way or another. But when we were on call, as we always are, when he was like playing through the game, right? And it was just, he kept going with like these small like little features, and I was like, oh my god, wait, they made it like kind of realistic. And I don't know, I love it so much. And the way that the monitors in this game have like the big ones now, like, actually shows like 2 different things on the monitors. It's so funny. I did also realize though that we now have Origin in the game. I did tweet about this and also put it on my Discord server, but I was taking screenshots for this. I was playtesting this build, and I was playtesting this streamer what's it called, the streamer computer in the other teen's room, and I noticed that like it's like one big like curved monitor, right? And it had like Sims up on like one monitor. On the other, on one part of the monitor, on the other part of the monitor was literally Origin. I'm not even joking. You can even see the Origin logo. It was hilarious. But I love these like small little details, and like the fact that the teens are able to like do homework sitting like crisscross now, I think. And it's just, there's just like small things that I love this pack so much, and I just think it's so worth it, and I do really, really love it, and I'm so happy that we finally have this, because I've been saying for a long time that I've been wanting something more teen focused. When this pack got announced, one of my mods on Twitch and one of just the best people I know, Ariane, I know you're watching this. You are honestly just like amazing. Like I don't know how the world deserves you. But also, if you're in my streams or in my Discord server, you will also know who she is. But they said that in the I think I posted my Generations base game home, I think it was. She went back and commented and was, because I guess I mentioned in that video that I wanted more teen things or something like that. And then they just commented and was like, oh, Mal can tell the future because she said that and now it's here. And it was like, I've been saying it for so long, they were wanting teen items and now we do. And I'm so happy with it. And I am very excited for like the kids not pack, it's gonna be a kit, which I think is probably gonna be most likely cast related, and I don't get cast kits, I'm not gonna lie, because I use so much CC, like I don't really need the kits in there, and I usually use just like the CC that comes with those kits that is like base game compatible. I just use that instead, but I am still very excited to see what they do in the future. However, I am very excited also to see what the next like expansion pack is going to be, if we get another one. Hopefully we do, because everyone has been wanting Generations, but I think it would be weird for them to drop Generations after this one. Am I wrong? Like, would that just, for me, that somehow would be weird. I don't know if that's just my brain not thinking correctly, but for me it would be a little weird. But I am very excited to see what happens with that as well. But yeah, I don't know. Look at me talking an entire video about the actual game. This is, wow, this doesn't happen. If you're new here, usually I rant about a lot of things. I mean, I did go off on some rants, but actually this time it had to do with the pack, and that's surprising because I don't usually do that. But I just had so much to say, and again, I will be posting a few other videos with this pack, of course, and I don't know, I'm so happy with this pack, and I love all the clutter items, and I love that you can make so many different personalities. But yeah, anyways, that's basically it for this video, and I really hope you liked it, and don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.